Arola's call to ranching took root at a young age. Under the watchful eye of his father Tone, he learned the timeless art of tending to cattle.
So that's a snippet of a short documentary that's being made about residents at a senior living community in Angels Camp.
I love this. Cody's Caravan is there this morning introducing us to the residents that are the subjects of those films. Hey, Code.
Yes, and apparently Bob is going to join us in a little bit, so we're very excited to meet Bob. But this is Charm Lopez. Charm's the one that makes these documentaries about the residents here. So how did this get started?
Yes, so for many years we actually had a program called This Is Your Life, where residents would gather together and share their life story. And as a social media manager at the time, I felt compelled to bring their story to life on the big screen, and that's kind of how this film series got started.
Now, you have to be a little bit of investigator, filmmaker, coaxer a little bit too.
Oh, I love doing the research. The research is definitely where I shine. Yeah. I
am so touched by how well these are done. Like, you are a very good filmmaker and you have great material to work with. So how do you get these stories out of them?
Well, my primary objective is to keep the film series as diverse as possible. If you look at all my films, they're very different, they're very unique. And so when I interview the person, I kind of take a deep dive into either their family tree, their lineage, their profession, to draw out a variety of stories.
Now, we just showed a little clip from Bob's movie, Meet Bob. What can you tell us about Bob?
Well, Bob Arola is our community cowboy. The Arolas are a household name here in Calaveras County. They've been a part of the region since the gold rush. And not only are they a historic cattle ranching family, but they are a legal dynasty. They boast over 4 generations of lawyers, district attorneys, and Superior Court judges within their family. And I had the pleasure of taking a deep dive into their lineage and exploring different aspects of the region, like the Hawkeye stage stop or Bob's cattle drives through Moran Road. And it was just a fascinating story.
Yeah. All these stories are so great.
Yes.
Now, as you're interviewing them, and you're just having a conversation with them, and you're getting some of this stuff, do you like sometimes just get really excited because you're like, oh my goodness, this is amazing?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, and I like drawing personal anecdotes from their story and discovering more about them. You know, like Martha Miller, she was a ski instructor at Badger Pass, or Helen was a pilot, and these personal anecdotes is what makes the film fascinating. It's what gives its color, its flair, its character.
I want everybody to watch these, and I want everybody to subscribe to help you guys out. So how do they find them?
It's on our YouTube channel, Foothill Village.
And just check them out there?
Yes.
I'm telling you, it's worth a watch. I was watching Martha's story on the treadmill this morning, and I noticed I was going really fast.
Oh, yes. She's incredible. Her story is deeply, deeply inspiring.
Well, I hope that everybody that's watching this right now will subscribe to their YouTube channel and watch these things. And she is a very good filmmaker, very good filmmaker. So we're going to talk some more. We're going to meet some of the residents that have been featured in some of these coming up. So you guys stick around. Back to you in the studio.
Absolutely love the idea of these documentaries. That is fantastic. Thanks, Code.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
It's great.
It is really cool. Thank you, Code.
Now, have you ever wondered what your own documentary would look like? Well, there's some residents at a senior living community who are getting a chance to see their own story on the screen.
I love this idea. As Cody's Caravan is live in Angels Camp this morning, meeting the folks behind the films. Hey, Cody.
Yeah, it is a fantastic idea. Charm puts together these films, and I keep embarrassing you, but I'm telling you, she is a fantastic filmmaker. You really bring out these stories, but then I'm starting to meet some of the people in the stories, and I'm like, well, maybe it's not that hard after all.
Oh, yes. I enjoy interviewing them, and I really enjoy listening to their story.
Yeah, and they've got some fascinating tales to tell.
Absolutely, yes.
Yeah, it makes your job easy.
Absolutely, yes.
Makes your job easy. So we wanted to meet some of the residents that have been in the film series. We got Maury right here, and we got Bob right here. Maury, when I walked in this morning, you told me you're 101, and I said I wanted to see some ID. What did you tell me? You said you don't lie about that sort of thing.
No, you don't. You don't lie about being almost 101. Yeah.
Fantastic. So you were featured in this series. In your story is fascinating. You were a butter. What is a butter?
You came along with Rosie the Riveter. You were on the other side of the bombers in Burbank, Southern California in World War II.
So it's the piece that goes on the backside of the rivet.
You hold it. So as Rosie the Riveter runs the, whatever it's called.
Yeah. Oh, it's fascinating. I didn't know that term, the butter. Now I know this.
No, but I didn't want to go around and say I was a butter.
Your family, Southern California.
Yes.
And
In Sierra Madre.
Sierra Madre.
In Southern California, just north of the Santa Anita racetrack.
And your family came in and really built that area.
Oh, yes. My grandfather was one of the first settlers. He came from Canada for health. Most people around there then came for their health.
And then now you come here for your health.
Well, no, my son-in-law and my daughter moved up here, so we came up here.
This is a fantastic place. I love this place. This is Bob. You can see Bob behind the poster right here, Bob.
Yeah,
Bob, tell them a little bit about your story. What did you do for a living?
I run cattle, beef cattle.
Beef cattle.
Yes.
Now, you cannot shake a cat without running into your family members here. Your family is woven into this community.
Yeah, my grandfather came here, 3 brothers from Italy. And they married 3 sisters from Oregon, the way the story went. And I don't know what took place after that.
I totally understand. So you rode cattle. You moved animals around this area. You got to see true California.
Oh, yeah, the county of Calaveras, yeah, very well.
Please, folks at home, you're watching this right now. Please go and watch Bob's film. His story, your story is amazing, my friend. It's amazing. It's absolutely amazing. So, Charm, tell them how to get a hold of the videos and how they can watch.
Oh, yeah, it's up on our YouTube page, Foothill Village.
Yeah.
And his story is called Meet Barbarola. So for every resident I feature, I say meet and then their name. So meet Barbarola, meet Martha Miller, and meet Helen Schofield.
Yeah. Please, folks at home, subscribe, check it out, share them with everybody. Because I think that what you're doing, people around the country need to have this idea. Because there's so many stories.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And I really do hope that the audience gains a deeper sense of appreciation for the history that we have here in this community.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, coming up, we'll tell you some more stories behind some of the films, and we're going to talk about how this all came together because there's some special relationship here, too, that I think is kind of magical. So back to you guys in the studio. Isn't this a good idea?
That.
It's an amazing
Great
idea.
idea with the treatment and the production.
And they're so well done.
Yeah.
And for like grandkids to get to know
Yeah.
the lives of their grandparents. That's
So good.
awesome. Good stuff, Code. Thank you.
There is a retirement community that is shining the light on some inspiring seniors by sharing their life stories through a series of films.
This is so cool. Cody's Caravan is live in Angels Camp this morning, showing us more about the Foothill Village. Hey, Code.
It is so amazing. Now, there's another part of this story that we're going to have to tell now because something magical happened. So we met Charm. We talked about your movies and everything. We have not met Beth yet. So Beth, you got here a couple years ago.
I did. Almost 2 years now.
2 years?
Yes.
You met Charm.
I did.
And you just happen to have a little bit of knowledge that you could share with her because you were in the film industry. You were in television. You were modeling.
Yes, for about 30 years, and then I moved back up here home, and then I decided that I needed to do something fun, and I found this job opportunity to bring in the joy for people. And then I met Charm, and I saw all the wonderful things that she was doing, and I loved all the films, and I had been here. Actually, she had started Helen's and then Bob's, and then when she made Martha's, it just really kicked it up a notch, and I thought, we got to get this out there. And I just wanted to push her and promote her, and then we had the opportunity to be at the Conservancy in Yosemite, and then we just kept going from there in the newspaper, and then having so many different showings for Martha because we had so many people who wanted to come and see it. And now I just wanted to continue to promote her because she's so incredible. She is really talented in so many ways, and to find her up here, right, coming from Southern California, coming back home and finding this great talent, I was just so excited to get her out there and showcase all the wonderful things she does for all the residents
I
here.
just think like all these things had to come together for you two to meet.
It was divinely
Yeah,
appointed.
it
It
really
really
was.
was.
It
Yes,
really was.
yes, I agree.
Okay, so this morning I'm on the treadmill. I'm watching Martha's story. Martha's incredible, absolutely incredible. So tell us a little bit about Martha.
Well, Martha Miller is without a doubt a national treasure. She is one of the longest serving employees of Yosemite National Park. She began her tenure in the 1940s at Vogelsang High Sierra Camp and worked her way up as manager at Tuolumne Meadows Lodge. She was a ski instructor at Badger Pass, an events coordinator at the Ahwahnee Hotel, and beyond Yosemite, she was an opera production manager and a proud member of the California Thoroughbred Breeders Association. In fact, she still has horses on the Santa Anita racetrack. And recently, we actually had a film screening at the theater in Yosemite Valley, and friends and family gathered together to just celebrate her life and honor her many years of dedication to the park. And I had the privilege and honor of meeting the cast of characters, that make Yosemite, Yosemite.
That must have been like crazy meeting all these people, and these stories are amazing.
Absolutely, yeah. She had such an incredible story to tell, and I was just amazed by how many people she's met along the way. I mean, she's touched so many lives. She has like 500 friends.
Yeah.
She has 500 friends.
I got to meet Martha today, and she just, she's just telling me some stories and stuff. She met the Queen, met the King back in the day in Yosemite, and then she just tells me a story. She goes like, "Yeah, I used to hike with Ansel Adams. Used to take walks with him. He was testing out a camera one time, and I helped him out." I'm like, "What? It's incredible." Okay, I want everybody at home to subscribe and follow and everything. So what do they need to do?
It's on our YouTube page, Foothill Village,
Yeah.
and her story is Meet Martha Miller.
It is fantastic. It is fantastic. Thank you, Beth. It was so nice to meet you. Thank you, Charm. And thank you, Martha. Appreciate it. All right, back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Cody.
Code.